What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over some key tips and mindset you need to be using going forward in Madden 26. As always, if you've been enjoying the content, make sure that you drop a thumbs up on the video. Hit that subscribe if you feel like it is free, and make sure that you cop the ebook right away. I just updated the full ebook today. It's live. So go grab that. If you want $2 off, go ahead, use Cash App and get it for even cheaper. Let's get into the breakdown. All right, the number one thing you need to be using in Madden 26 is shells. No matter the defense that you are picking, if you are a cover 3 person, let's say that you are a cover 3 person, cover 3 buzz, still come out in cover 2 or cover 4 shell. So we're going to say we coming out in bunch spread. We're going to always give your opponent a too high look. When people are reading defenses, they are one, looking at the safeties, and then 2, looking at the depth of the cornerbacks. If you are always giving them a cover 2 shell, even though after they hike the ball is going to be a cover 3 shell, one person is going to be rolling, one of the safeties is going to be coming down. That right there is going to make your opponent hold the ball a second longer. That's a crucial step. So if I come into that and we run that defense, and then I come into cover 4 show 2, I'm going to move this guy right here, and now we have 2 high safeties still, but a cover 4 on the next play. So if you have your adjustment set and you have everything pinched or close, it don't matter what play, it's going to give them that same type of look, but it's going to be a different shell. They're going to have to hike the ball most of the time to see what your safeties is doing and what your cornerbacks is doing. Tip number 2, if you are a cover 3 base person, you can't run that over and over and over. You have to get familiar with different coverages. If you are a cover 4 person, that's only one hook zone on the field. You have to switch up and go to different coverages, so it's not so easy for your opponent to score. You want to try to gather as much information as possible while your opponent is using his first drive, so you can adjust throughout the rest of the game. So let's say we come into this shock halfback wheel. We only have one hook on the field, and you can see how close my safeties is. I'm using tight. Okay, so if we come out like this and I shade over the top because I don't want match coverage, I don't want them to be able to throw the seams, I will come down like this, and then once they hike the ball, I'm going to see who is he looking to throw it to right away. Is he going to the tight end? Is he trying to just hit a tight end streak? Anything like that. Okay, so once we come out, what is his first read? Is he going to take this flat over here? Is he going to take this running back out the backfield? Is he going to be smart enough to go through his read progression if all of them are taken away and hit this short route, or is he going for the deeper routes? So you start to get an idea after the first play. He is going to hit his running back right away. So what can you do from that? You can shade down and then go ahead and make a cover 2 on one side. You only want to make a small adjustment. Your main adjustment is a hard flat over here to take the running back away. He hit his running back fast out of the backfield. Now the rest, you're going to switch stick, okay? Or you're going to be more aggressive. So once they hike the ball, we can switch, take this deep route right here. Now, if his first read is not open, he's going to have to hit the B icon. So let's look at this. I'm not setting up a certain type of blitz or coverage. I'm just showing you how to adjust. So I'm usering, and then I switch on to that safety. He can't throw it to this running back no more, so his eyes have to travel back somewhere else. What does he do when you take his second read away? Is he have, if the running back not open, I'm going to hit this guy in the flats? Because if you think about it, if this is a hard flat on this side, he should be expecting for a hard flat on this side also, but it's not, okay? So what is your opponent doing? How does he make his reads? So if we was to come right here and we would go to Tampa 2, it would still be that same look. So if we go here, put hard flats, and then man this guy up like that, with a hard flat with a cloud. So we're going to come, we lurk in the middle, hard flat with a cloud, watching these routes right here. Come underneath this route. Nothing is open. Okay. So what you are doing is taking the information from your opponent and then looking at his route combos. So I knew that if I could take the running back away, this was a second read that was wide open. This time I'm going to take this short away. I know that it's a corner type route. I'm going to man him up, make that a hard throw. I know that he had a backside dig once I switch stick that one time. So now I'm going to be kind of under that and bait it so I can bait that throw. And then by then the pressure is coming with only a 3-man pass rush. Okay. Now tip number 3. This is just the basics. When you have a good blitz in your back pocket, don't use it over and over and over and give up easy scores. What I mean by easy scores is if your opponent is scoring in 3 to 5 plays, that is easy scoring. Make your opponent work. You want to try to keep everything in front of you and make your opponent play boring offense. There's 4 quarters in the game. If you can get 2 stops, you are in the driver's seat most of the time. So if we go ahead, put a hard flat on that side, and we go ahead, cross man this running back, we don't have to worry about anything unless he does a drag. Okay. So once he comes, I'm just going to come look for these underneath routes. I got this. I can go back and play this. I'm able to use 2 areas of the field. Okay. Now that's not the smart thing to do because the 3 rec that you are using has his own responsibility.